Your ID.
We up at the barbecue spot, sitting
Yes,
at the
I am.
bar, and I was just
Y'all
sitting
my only
here.
friends in Moreno Valley, California.
We got the internet access going, and I'm just
I'm
sitting
selling
here.
my house full of furniture for $20 or $30 or $40 to be
We
able to get on my feet.
we
Get a
just
U-Haul.
we just sitting here trying to figure out what it's really going to take to get things popping. Things just not
Yeah.
moving forward. So I guess it's kind of a case of
There's
looking
no
at.
way a military ex-wife, former wife, that's getting pensions that's 47% instead of 50% because she didn't get married to him when he first joined the Navy. I got married to him 8 months after he joined the Navy. And he feels he don't owe me anything. He don't want to pay me that. He told me he would never give me another dollar until I divorced him with a legal aid lawyer from the military base that told me what I was entitled to.
Okay.
And then he wound up paying $4,000 to the lawyer to give me $25,000, but he shortchanged me in the paperwork. The judge said $25,000, he gave me $19,000. He made me sign something that he gave me only $20,000, so he still lied to the judge. He still lied to the Navy for giving me $20,000 instead of $25,000. And I'm going to contact that judge. I'm going to contact the commander-in-chief and tell him about this DUI so he can give me his whole check and make him one of them POWs missing in action.
I actually had a dream about this. I'm just
I
now
had a dream
recalling
too,
it.
Martin Luther King's dream.
Martin Luther King's dream.
Malcolm X dream, by any
Malcolm
means
X dream.
necessary.
By any means necessary. Okay.
Yeah, I'm Rosa Parks.
Well, basically, we just, I guess, settling on having people tell their stories. There's, I don't know,
My name is Deborah George, Deborah Ann George. I went back to my maiden name.
500 million stories in the
I have a
city.
Facebook page too, but
She got a Facebook page. We're going to share
I
it.
closed it up and I reopened it back up because they made me mad because they put a limit on my posting. They violated my freedom of speech.
We're going to let her tell her story. So, Deborah
Ann George.
Deborah Ann
Daughter of
George.
Lionel Schofield George Jr.
Daughter of Lionel Schofield George Jr. We're going to introduce you.
Partner.
You can tell them.
Yeah.
This is I'm me.
telling you
I'm just a host.
I have 3 rooms of furniture. I'm trying to make a deal and sell it. So 3 rooms of furniture for no less than $100. Because I am an ex-military wife on food stamps now. Because the government is giving my ex-husband free realm to give me 47% instead of 50% because I was 8 months short of marrying him when he first joined in 1989. He retired in 2009 and stood out of work a whole year that I supported him while he sat home. He claimed his retirement money, paid it. No, I fed you. He paid the bills, but I fed him off of getting a temporary job at a bank.
So basically, you think he just made you not feel
good
about yourself?
Today,
you don't feel good.
Oh, I feel very good about myself. I'm very confident about myself.
Is that what made
you? Because I'm serving this God right here. I don't know what God he's serving. Because he's fornicating.
I want to ask you a question about this.
Well, I got this from a Catholic church.
The special bag that you got.
Yeah, Daniel's. Yep, that's right. Daniel from the Bible. I bought myself a wedding ring because I'm married to Jesus and God. Okay? I treated myself to the wedding ring that I wanted to get for myself. That they never got me.
Make sure we can see that. She married to Jesus, married to the game of life.
Daniels, right there.
And Daniels was like
I traded that ring to try and get back the credit that I was going to pay it off with because I can't afford a ring if I can't afford rent right now. I'm living off of $497 a month because the military is giving Dwayne Evans an unrightful portion of what he should be giving me, and I should be a widow from the stuff he's done to me.
That's your ID.
Yeah, that's my military ID right here. It's still active duty because Dwayne gave it to me like that before I left. He was a personnelman in the office. He should have known better. And I'm not trading it in until it expires in 2014.
Okay. So
or 2013 rather. It says USM retired, but he gave me the wrong color. It should be like a bluish gray.
2013 is when it
expires October 25th, 2013. I don't care what the hell DFS say. I'm going to walk around with this until 2013, until he give me my rightful pay. Because I served the Homeland Security while he was over there bullshitting around in the office, trying to make rates and trying to impress his mom that came in between us every chance she got and tried to, be the mama and the wife. To him, every time he took a shit, he had to tell his mom. He was a mama's boy, a pussy. I had more balls than him.
More balls than him.
His mom living in New Orleans, Louisiana at 2239 right now. And I bet that bitch missing me now because she told me she loved my food so much she wouldn't care if I FedEx her ass the food. Now.
So if you have one basic point that you need to make, because you addressed the galaxy.
I'm making a point about when wives, Navy wives or Army wives or whatever serve Homeland Security and take care of kids, take care of bills, we should deserve the same amount of pay, not half of what the husband gets when he retires. I should get equal pay.
So it's unequal pay. We got
right now. I can't afford a Subway sandwich because I don't have no money for nothing.
We gotta holler at.
And I'm serving God, trying to give to charity because I didn't spend all my food stamps on feeding myself and giving to charity so I could be right with God. You understand? For not killing this man or doing something to cause me to go crazy and get a rap sheet to get off. And I meant to say that. Because right now he's in Panama City, call himself helping veterans at the State of Florida Workforce Center on 231 Highway 231 near the Panama City Mall. He's stuck in this house that he bought because he made a bad investment decision. He wants to go back to Atlanta where he drove me crazy and got my first crazy rap sheet at Summit Bridge in Lawrenceville. And I've been cleared of being crazy by this doctor in Panama City called Gary Gorman that treated me at Baby Behavior from him signing up to a blackpeoplemeet.com single dating website. I wish he could see me talking about his ass right now just to piss him off to see how many balls he's got to do me in. Or blow me up in this car that all of a sudden got stolen. And 2 weeks ago, I've been screaming and hollering to the police, got put in 2 insane asylums because somebody's trying to play a game with me and tell me I didn't even have a car and I drove 2,000 miles. I didn't walk. Okay? In the Jesus sense, 2,000 BC, 2,000 miles. I came from Panama City, Florida to California to start all over for my past not to be chasing me. And it's still chasing me. No matter what I do to replace it, it's still chasing me. I didn't know my family members. I didn't change my phone numbers. Threw the damn phones away. Got a new phone. And I don't want nobody to call me down to my 2 daughters that missed Mother's Day. They didn't even send me a dollar card from a dollar store. One of them hoes is working at Hooters in Panama City instead of serving the hungry like I taught her before I left because she's got a father that's fornicating in the house in a red Corvette that I left his ass so she can have it. Not for some bitch named Sally, that's a black girl, kind of hard to believe. Not for him to fuck some bitch named Sally in that fucking house at 6429 Lake Joanna Street and ride her around in the Corvette that he told me if I hit it with the crowbar he was going to send me to jail. I should have hit him upside his fucking head. At least he'd have been temporarily insane or brain dead or something. And I'd have got out by taking some medicine and getting a check. Don't worry about Social Security on this way. Because the doctor over here said he was going to do me righteous because he listened to me. Tell y'all how low down Dwayne Edward Evans is. Okay? That 21 years, that motherfucker was far from being faithful. He got a brother Terrence out here Terrence is my friend. I don't know what he's trying to say. Oh, you know my brother out there. Yeah, he gonna have my back when your ass don't. When Obama shoot your ass down in that fucking house. Because you are a terrorist working with another terrorist named Ahmed Muhammad that violated my patient's rights and responsibilities. He was telling you and consulting you about things that should have been between me and him. He was telling you if I don't cooperate at home, he gonna up it or down it according to what you say. This ain't no Iraq. This ain't no fucking terror dome and concentration camp here. My husband allowed this man to do that to control my medicine, to control me, and I lost my identity. I had to get me back.
You got your ID right there. What you
talking about? I had to take back my life. This man tried to take my life. He take control of me, like they do in Iraq, or like they do with 9/11. You understand what I'm saying? There's people here that I'm friends with, smoke shop and sell. They're not the bad ones. They're not the ones that did 9/11. I done made more friends with the enemies that y'all made than I got with the people that's supposed to be of my own skin color. I couldn't pay somebody 2 weeks ago to give me a fucking ride to Moreno Valley from Riverside. I was stuck homeless wearing a fucking dress looked like I was going to the prom. I spent my last money on that dress because I was going to treat myself better than any man ever treated me before. And I was going to feel pretty, even if I had to shower or wash off in a 76 gas station across from Del Taco.
A lot of it seemed to got to do with
You
the man.
understand what I'm saying? Because I'm serving this man right here. Lord, I'm not serving no man on 2 fucking legs. I'm serving God right here. Put it right there on the camera, right there. I got this on Palm Sunday when I visited St. Christopher's Church before I made it my home. While he sat on his ass, my ex-husband, the first ex-husband, I came to California just to be friends with, just to know somebody, show me around, not to really get with him. He hoodwinked me into thinking he still was in love with me, so let's give it another try. Bullshit. I don't need to say the rest. It was just a second time to get it right, okay? So, I'm carrying around, this is all I own, right here. I own one dress, and I own documents that's going to give me a dream team case. That's going to sue some cops in the departments out here that did Rodney what they did him, okay? So I can pay my cousin Alan Rodney back, that lives in Texas, for getting me out of a jam last year from bouncing checks trying to feed that motherfucker Dwayne Evans that's trying to keep me from getting any more money out of him. I owe my cousin $4,000 for keeping me out of jail. And I've been trying so hard to pay him $10 or something to show him that I'm going to pay him back. I'm a woman of my word. I'm not trying to steal from him. And you're right, our family is no good. We need to stick together, just us two. Just me, you, and your sister, Lisa. Because the rest of them ain't worth a shit. I don't even want my mom to call me. But she told me to go back to Dwayne, who terrorized me for 21 years, and asked him for $1. But she don't believe he was no good. You know why? The last year when she had me carrying her on our our income taxes to give her a break since her disability check wasn't enough, and we were supporting her. I was supporting her anyway. Dwayne wasn't doing shit. Since every time you turn around, she needed $20 or $30, I was sending it to her. I was supporting her for a year.
So it's about
because
some money?
She visited me and she stayed with me and got bingo money to go play bingo.
She got
$200 from me. She got $200 from Dwayne. Because she wanted to scam Dwayne because I was talking to her about some of the things that she should have been asking me why I was going inside these crazy houses for years. It was part of her problem that she caused to me by taking, and thinking I owed her. It was part of my sister's problems. My 2 sisters, Elaine and Nicole, who ain't worked a damn either. One got one man paying that. I'm going to tell you this. Nicole, George, Crawford, William. I don't know what the fuck it is now. She gets married over and over again so she can take and make babies with men and make babies with other men while she's married to that man and make that man pay child support for a baby that ain't even his name, Seth Williams. Seth is paying child support for a baby that she made with some nigga outside of her marriage that was married to named Michael. We got some Young and the Restless drama in this fucking family here. So Seth needs to take and bring her to court and get full custody of Kane, Christopher Williams. Okay? I've been trying to get the message to him, but she won't give me his phone number because she knows she told me that. She's like, well, if it ain't his, after she told me about the affair, I told her it's wrong. She said, well, if it ain't his, it's going to be his. In 1999, she told me that. That's a low-down bitch. And she going to tell me I'm being greedy by asking Dwayne for alimony besides the spousal support that the military is giving me? No, bitch, you being greedy. You don't even deserve to live. You're using a man that served the Coast Guard. No, not the Coast Guard. Yeah, that son is gay. And you going to church perpetrating like you all that and saved. And your ass is disowning your own child because he made up his mind to be gay. Well, you shouldn't have had him doing your hair and your nails and your feet. He should have been playing football like Kane did. That's your fault. He ain't supposed to be acting like a beautician and expecting to be tough. That's all I got to say. Y'all know the rest.
You know the rest.
That's all I got to say. I'm just trying to buy I'm trying to get somebody to buy a house full of furniture so I could get a U-Haul. I ain't even worrying about the SUV that was stolen now because I got insurance that's going to cover that to get me a new car. Trade it in. My credit going to be good.
Moral of the story is for sale.
Thank you.
She got it on deck.
I'm trying to sell some furniture that I paid cash for at Living Spaces that somebody told me to get my furniture from because it was well quality furniture. Okay? Because I don't get another check until the first, $4.97. That's all I got to live on, and I get $367 worth of food stamps that I'm gonna keep getting until I get my dream team to get me somebody suing. I'm suing people left and right. I'm suing Highland Metal. I'm gonna sue some cops from some police department that told me they never seen my car in Banning when they put me in an ambulance and sent me to Canyon Ridge. That released me and said I just needed some stress medicine. Not no psychotic medicine. Because I got the patients to behave themselves in a fucking center better than the medical technicians.
We're going to wrap it up at 16 minutes, and all we're going to say is...
Ted Williams is listening to this.
At the end of the day...
don't have a Facebook, but I hope you got one.
It's business going on.
So you can know that you need to get back pay child support for Nicole fucking over you while you're married to her. And she got mad at you because she found you had a chick name in your phone that wasn't Nicole. But she was darn dirty.
And we out.
We out.